Latifah, and you're watching CTV on the Higher Learning Network. Put your hand right.
The Female Solution Global Radio TV Show invites you to an invigorating conversation with our team of hosts Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Central Time. Start your week with Monday Morning Mindfulness with Zelda Speaks. Tuesdays, Self-Cell Care with Jody Susan. Wednesdays, Repairing Broken Families with Naima Latif and co-host Kareem Hamid. Thursdays, Soulful Solutions with Dr. Debbie Green. And Fridays, Health and Wellbeing with Beata. Saturdays, tune in 12 noon to 2 p.m. Central Time. First Saturday, Success Strategies with Jana. Second Saturday, Wendy Williams Esquire on relationships. Third Saturday, Move Around with Deborah. And fourth Saturday, Wisdom with Mama D. Join us Sundays, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central Time for Soul Purpose Healing with Beata. Call in and comment 515-605-9325. Press 1 to speak to the host and be a part of the solution.
Grand Rising, and thank you so much for joining me. I'm your host, Zelda Speaks, the stressologist. Any stress in your life? Well, most of us do. Unfortunately, we don't know what to do with that stress, especially as it relates to worry. I was once a worried about everything, and I finally figured it out with some training. Yeah, I've been certified with the American Society of Training and Development, National Speakers Association, and a host of others. But none of those organizations helped me stop worrying. They just gave me validation for the public to see what credentials I have. So the credentials I have now are from life experience, and I've learned how not to worry. And you can learn how not to worry too, because it is indoctrinated in us to worry. We don't have the answers, so we think the worst is going to happen. Well, I got a solution to that. And that is the Worry Workshop. So I'm going to pull that up for you on my blog. Why do you worry when you don't have to? Go to my blog, zeldaspeaks.wordpress.com, and you can sign up right there and find out how you. And remember, sharing is caring. If you care about yourself and your loved ones, help them see their way out of a mess. Give them the gift. It makes a great birthday gift. It makes a great holiday gift. So instead of running to the store getting something that they really might not need, give them a worry-free life. Give them the gift of a worry-free existence. And thanks for sharing. Make it a great day. Are you stressed out? Are you ready to learn some quick techniques on how to de-stress immediately? Then book your free 30-minute consultation with Zelda Speaks, the Mindfulness Stress Relief Coach, at higherlearningnetwork.org. Thanks for sharing. Are you stressed out? Are you ready to learn some quick techniques on how to de-stress immediately? Then book your free 30-minute consultation with Zelda Speaks, the Mindfulness Stress Relief Coach, at higherlearningnetwork.org. Thanks for sharing. Love you on Windy City Live. Yes, we do. Tell us, how did all this happen? How did this come about?
Well, I play me. I play Val Warner in Chirac, which is really cool. So when people see this movie, they are literally seeing Val, and I am a reporter in the movie.
We talk about the violence, but what can we do personally?
I think we got to be engaged, and I think engaged in a number of things. In our block, in our home, in our neighborhood, we got to be engaged. We got to fight the issues. We got to fight a government that is abandoned, whole communities on the south and the west side. We got to fight a governor who's cut out every youth employment program, who's cut out violence prevention programs, who's abandoned our communities and the poor and the vulnerable. And I think we got to reach out to our brothers on the street and love them and respect them and help them, not just demonize them.
I'll just say like this. First of all, give you the history of coming to Chicago and telling my jokes as a young cat. I'm 37 now. I started about almost 15 years ago. Elroy taking me under his wing, letting me do some jokes here and there for the radio stations and all that kind of stuff.
I learned that no matter what you do and how much of a genuine heart you have, and if you're coming from a good place, people are going to criticize if they don't agree with what you're doing.
Yo, what's up? It's your man Tony Schofield from 106.3 Chicago's R&B, and you are watching Men on Higher Learning. Now, I used to hang around with some men that was into some higher learning. It just wasn't that kind of higher learning, but I got myself together now, okay?
What is it that you do in your quiet time, in your meditation time, that allows you to bring us the films that you do?
I sit courtside in Madison Square Garden, world's most famous arena.
And you're watching ZTV on the Higher Learning Network. Yeah.
Grand Rising. And thank you so much for joining me this morning. We are broadcasting live from Montego Bay, Jamaica. I wanted to be outside where you could hear the waves of the ocean crashing up on the sand, but internet issues, so I have to do it here from my hotel room. But if you look over my shoulder just a little bit at the door, I got the curtain pulled back where you can see just a little bit of a palm tree. I wanted to share that with you because I am having so much fun here. I don't want to come home, but I know I've got it, so I'm going to share what little bit I can share with you. So welcome to Monday Morning Mindfulness. I'm your host, Zelda Speaks. And the Female Solution and the Higher Learning Network TV show, which airs Tuesdays at 6, Wednesdays at 1 on Channel 19, and 24/7 on the World Wide Web on our YouTube channel, Higher Learning TV show. It is Monday, December 11th. I have never been not never, but recently I have not been in a warm climate in December. I am ecstatic. And I'm usually always in the country in the U.S., but I am in Jamaica, Montego Bay. They call it Mobe here. So that's where we are this morning. I had the privilege and the pleasure of coming with my travel buddy, Darylyn Kelly, who is too busy for y'all this morning. She's doing her thing, so she won't be joining us. But she told me to tell you, hey. So hey from Darylyn, because she's probably having her coffee this morning, like I'm having my tea this morning. I had to get me a Jamaica cup. Had to get that. So I'm drinking my, what is this? Noni ginger tea. And it is excellent. I got a drink from the bar yesterday. I've been having it every day I've been here, and it's got ginger and something else, and I don't know, but the ginger is so strong. And it's like, I haven't been making my ginger as strong as I need to make, because it is strong here. So, and I thought I was putting too much. I was not putting too much. I can double up, maybe even triple up, because that ginger is anything ails you. I say what I don't get say, because ginger takes care of the blood. You have stomach issues like I did. it just calms everything down, and it empowers your immune system. So you feel good, you feel better. So I digress, but honey, I'm a tea lover, so that's what I talk about tea. Everybody's like, "Oh, you're going up into Blue Mountain to get some of that Blue Mountain coffee." No, baby, I don't do coffee. I do tea. I'm a tea connoisseur. So the fact that they have the best tea here at the hotel is just fine with me. So I just want to share that with you. But today's topic is how to handle holiday blues. Not everybody is available to leave the country or leave their family that gets on their last nerves for a little while for the holidays. So sometimes you just have to make space for yourself. And sometimes it's just okay to be by yourself, with yourself. Excuse me. If that's what's going to bring you peace, then you need to be alone. And I have no problem being alone. Been alone all my life. Got some kin folks and husband and all that good stuff. But I enjoy being with me by myself, with myself. And I hope you do too. And if you haven't learned, we're going to share some things with you that can help you get there. Because it's a process. I promise you. Coming from a family of 4 boys and 3 girls, there was always someone around. I was like, man, when these folks can grow up and leave. And they left, and I was so happy. It's like, I'm the baby girl, so I don't have any baby girl sisters to play with because my sister's grown and gone, and they ain't thinking about me. So anyway, I digress. Y'all know I do that all the time. Anyway, that's the story. Veteran mental health clinician Khalid, Scott, bless his heart, comes on quarterly, and he will be joining us in the 8 o'clock hour. And I am so honored to have him. At 7:30, we will be joined by Naima Latif. She's in the States, and she'll be running the switchboard, so you can call in if you have questions. And I'm not sure how I'm going to hear that because I haven't pulled up. Don't tell nobody. Anyway, but I'm sure she'll let me know when I have a caller on the line. If you are listening online, you can always type in if you're listening, you'll have to call in. But if you're watching, you can post your comments on our YouTube and Facebook channel, Higher Learning TV show. Okay. Oh, and on Twitter, and I am Zelda Speaks, the number 2 and the letter U. Okay. And on TikTok, it's just Zelda Speaks. And on Facebook, you can do Higher Learning TV show. If you are traveling out and about this morning, good for you, because I'm not. I am not doing Monday morning madness or Monday morning mayhem with the traffic, because there is no traffic here. Everybody's laid back, just chilling, walking real smooth and slow. Ain't no traffic. So I don't even want to think about traffic this morning. So there is no traffic. But if you've always wanted to go to the Caribbean, you can still go, because traffic, when it is going, is sponsored by Karen Kelly of Chicago.itex.com. You can travel anywhere on the planet. I don't think they're going to Mars or the moon yet, but you can certainly go to the Caribbean, where I am in Jamaica, in Montego Bay, as they call it, Mube. You can also go to Alaska, Hawaii, Mexico, Vegas, anywhere you want to go. And you can use barter dollars to do that. You don't have to spend cash. You can spend barter dollars. And that is recognized by the U.S. Treasury. So don't think this is some craziness, because it's not. This is business. That's why I always tell you, if you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, if you have products or services that you can supply your clients with, you can join iTex, and you can immediately get $100 and go shopping on the iTex website. And for those of you who don't know what they have to offer that you might need, office supplies, anything, cars, we bought camera equipment, anything you can think of, we've got it on iTex. We bought a van, we bought equipment, just anything. If anything that you can go to Target or Walmart or Neiman Marcus or Marshall Fields, who don't exist anymore, Carson's, anything you can think that you can shop anywhere in the planet, you can get it on itex.com. So I just wanted to share that with you, because if you're paying cash, you paying too much. You shouldn't be paying. And as you can see on the what's running underneath the screen there, pay attention or pay cash. And the promo code is ZELDA, ZELDA. And I'm always giving thanks to the ancestors for allowing me to do what I do, because someone made a way for me to be here this morning. Somebody chopped a lot of cotton. Somebody, we didn't do sugar. Well, yeah, maybe not my immediate family, but somebody did the sugarcane, worked in the sugarcane fields or whatever agricultural field that was available for them at that time. Somebody somewhere did that. So I'm very grateful to be in a position to be here this morning with you and share this information with you. Always giving thanks to the ancestors. We're going to talk about that in a minute, but I just wanted to share that with you. And if you just tuned in, we are broadcasting live here on the Female Solution and the Higher Learning Network TV show. If you'd like to post your comments, we'd love to hear what you have to say. And you can post them on Facebook and YouTube as usual on the Higher Learning Network TV show. Also, if you have been or are or know someone who is a diabetic, they do not have to take metformin, because that's what I was on. But I was on it for a year. And once I took the time to discover the side effects and what it does to the body, even though I'm off of it, it's already done what it needed to do, and it left its mark. So now my mission is, now that I'm off of it, is to continue the route that I was going in order to alleviate the problem and keep diabetes down. It's still in the body, and it can be activated anytime. So if you're sitting up eating a sweet potato pie, a German chocolate cake, a pumpkin pie, and anything else, if you eating like you used to eat, it's coming back, I promise you. So just know that. But the drink that you usually see me drinking my drink in the morning, apple, beet, cucumber, lemon, ginger, kale, and turmeric, seven ingredients. And like I said, it does not taste the best, but baby, it does the work. You know, in America, we have been trained to eat garbage, basically, and it's catching up with us. And you may not have that problem now, but I promise you, when you get a little older, you're going to have digestion problems, you're going to have kidney problems, you're going to have all kind of problems. But you don't know that, because that's not what they teach. That then they don't teach our doctors. Oh, Lord have mercy. Speaking of doctors, let me tell you about the doctor that I met yesterday. Oh, wow. The show starts in 45 minutes. You know, I guess I'll just keep talking for 45 minutes. It's 6:15 there. See, my computer says one thing, and your computer in the States says something else. So I guess what I would do is take a break, because my audience is not on, because I'm going to have to do this all over again. How about that, Darylyn? It's 6:15 here, and it's 7:15 here. See, I'm going by my clock, so the clock didn't change. So what I'm going to do is take a break and come back in 45 minutes, and you can call in and we can do it all over again. How about that? Okay, so play you a quick promo, and as the children say, we are out of here. But before I do, I want to share something with you for the Global Virtual Teen Talent Contest. How about that?
Hey there, talented teens. Are you ready to showcase your skills and potentially win cash prizes and scholarships? We're excited to announce our Global Virtual Teen Talent Contest, where you can enter by submitting a 1-minute video of your unique talent. Here's how to participate. 1. Record a 1-minute video of yourself performing your talent. 2. Share the video on TikTok. Include the hashtag Global Virtual Teen Talent Contest. 3. Tag 3 friends who also have amazing talents. Submit your video by the deadline. We can't wait to see all of the amazing talents that you have to offer. Remember to be creative and have fun with it. The top talents will be selected by a panel of judges and will be announced shortly after. So don't wait, start filming, and good luck.
And this is one of the contestants. A winner, I should say. Why? Or is it the win? I don't know.
Yo. Yo, what's up, guys? Once again, y'all, I'm pretty sure you know my name, but let's start all over again. My name is Rizwan Yusuf, and I'm 13 years old. I was born, and I was ready to born in Toronto, Canada. 6IX. And my passion has been always acting since I was a little kid because I really enjoyed the creativity, the acting. It's like you, but it's another version of you. So fun fact about acting, it got specific performance, memorization work, all of that fun stuff. And without further ado, guys, let's just get straight to the video. What are you guys waiting for? I wonder what's on next today.
No offense taking.
It's not even funny.
Because you're here in this fear.
Finally, some peace.
Who did that? I'm coming with the belt.
And that was one of our winners, a young man from Canada. I just had to show that with you. Show that to you, I should say.
We love you on Windy City Live. Yes, we do. Tell us, how did all this happen? How did this come about?
Well, I play me. I play Val Warner in Chirac, which is really cool. So when people see this movie, they are literally seeing Val, and I am a reporter in the movie.
We talk about the violence, but what can we do personally?
I think we got to be engaged, and I think engaged in a number of things. In our block, in our home, in our neighborhood, we got to be engaged. We got to fight the issues. We got to fight a government that is abandoned, whole communities on the south and the west side. We got to fight a governor who's cut out every youth employment program, who's cut out violence prevention programs, who's abandoned our communities and the poor and the vulnerable. And I think we got to reach out to our brothers on the street and love them and respect them and help them, not just demonize them.
I'll just say like this. First of all, give you the history of coming to Chicago and telling my jokes as a young cat. I'm 37 now. I started about almost 15 years ago. Elroy taking me under his wing, letting me do some jokes here and there for the radio stations and all that kind of stuff.
I learned that no matter what you do and how much of a genuine heart you have, and if you're coming from a good place, people are going to criticize if they don't agree with what you're doing.
Yo, what's up? It's your man Tony Schofield from 106.3 Chicago's R&B, and you are watching Men on Higher Learning. Now, I used to hang around with some men that was into some higher learning. It just wasn't that kind of higher learning, but I got myself together now, okay?
What is it that you do in your quiet time, in your meditation time, that allows you to bring us the films that you do?
I sit courtside in Madison Square Garden, world's most famous arena.